Good evening. Welcome back to another edition of the FOGO Life Halloween edition. Hey, we got something really cool planned for you, but it's Halloween time and things are starting to get spooky around here, I'll tell you that. We're gonna make a... What the? Ah! Yeah, I told you, spooky. Anyway, we got a real cool recipe for you this week. It's gonna be fun. The kids will enjoy it. The whole family will enjoy it. It's just a fun little thing. It's my take on Halloween stuffed peppers, okay? We're gonna take little orange peppers, turn them into jack-o'-lanterns, put a delicious filling inside, almost like a pizza flavored filling, and it's really delicious. I think you'll enjoy making it. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, the kids will enjoy it. It's Halloween time. I know it's a weird time with this whole pandemic. I don't know if anybody's going trick-or-treating or what, but we're gonna probably dress up in costume around here because we're just nuts. So let's get started. We're gonna show you how to do this. It's so easy to make. We're gonna do it on the big green egg. You can do it on your grill. You can do it in the oven. It's just a fun thing to make and puts a little fun back into cooking, okay? All right, so today we're gonna do two different types of cooking. We're gonna do direct first, and then we're gonna switch to indirect, meaning the direct means we're gonna have the flames right underneath the food. So I'm gonna cook the sausage, which is part of our recipe here. I'm gonna cook the sausage direct, so we get a nice char on that sausage, nice flavor. It's called the Maillard effect. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that, then we're gonna switch it to indirect. I'm gonna put the diverter in there, and it's gonna create a zone where I can not have direct flames right underneath the food. Okay, so we're gonna be baking it in the egg here today. So you can do this on any grill, all right? We're gonna use FOGO black bag charcoal today. So let me fill this baby up. We'll get her lit, we'll get her ripping, and then we'll get going. Because this is gonna be one delicious recipe. So to start with, we're gonna make our peppers out of this. Orange ones are gonna look like little tiny pumpkins. We're gonna carve a little jack-o'-lantern face in it. It's gonna be so cool. It's really simple. It's a simple list of items. First thing, we have 1 cup of cauliflower rice, okay? We have about 8 ounces of sausage. I'm gonna cook them all. I'm gonna use maybe 2 or 3 links, something like that. We're gonna have a half of a red onion. We're gonna chop that up real nice. We have 1 jar of pizza sauce, 14-ounce jar of pizza sauce. We got 2½ cups of mozzarella cheese, all right? We're gonna put about 1 cup of it into the actual mixture to go inside the peppers. And last, we're gonna sprinkle some little tiny mini pepperonis in there. So we're gonna have basically pizza stuffed Halloween peppers. It's gonna be so much fun. So let's get cooking these sausage because the fire's going good, all right? So let me put this in here. All right, we got our sausage cooking right along here. So let's make our little jack-o'-lanterns out of our beautiful little peppers here. So, you know, you wanna get ones in the store that are gonna stand up nicely. This one happens to stand pretty nicely. This one, on the other hand, stands pretty crooked. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see where I need it, and I'm just gonna cut a small little slice off the bottom, just to make it stand a little bit straighter. It's still not perfect, but it's a lot better than what it was, okay? And you can see it's gonna stand a little bit more evenly. Now, what you don't wanna do is you don't wanna go through and cut a lot off and make sure you don't cut a hole in the bottom. Otherwise, all your good stuff is gonna leak out the bottom. So that one stands pretty well. Let's see what we got here. That one stands pretty well. Oh boy, oh, we got a tipper. All right, so we're just gonna cut a little tiny sliver off, just a little bit. Okay, you can see it, we didn't make a hole in the bottom. Carve it a little bit more. There we go. And it still doesn't stand very well, but that's okay. It's a little bit better than it was. So we just don't want to, we want to make sure we're not going through the bottom on it. So next thing we do is we cut the top off, because this is gonna act as our lid later on. Just cut right around. Pull that out of there, okay? See all this stuff out of here? Just wanna cut all of that right out. We're gonna trim all of this, the membranes right out of here, take the seeds out, make as much room as we can without going through, don't cut through the pepper, okay? That's the important part, all right? Now, we've got ourselves a beautiful little cup. Now, we have to decide which side we want our jack-o'-lantern face on. I think this side's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really simple, okay? Just carve any shaped jack-o'-lantern face you wanna carve into it is gonna work great. Remember, this is fun. It's not work, this is fun. So, we're gonna make 2 eyes. 1, 2. My luck, they'll come out really weird looking and uneven, but that's okay. All right, now we gotta make a mouth on this guy. What kind of mouth should we make? Let's go a zigzag pattern. See how this works out. Oh yeah, not too bad. There's our little jack-o'-lantern face, okay? So we're gonna do that to each one of these peppers. And we're gonna flip these sausages again. Oh, they are smelling so good. And they're looking even better. They got that nice char on them. Oh yeah, baby. We are looking good. So what I'm trying to do is control my fire. That's why I'm cooking it with the lid closed. I don't want to build up a super huge fire, because the other part I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cast iron pan in here. I'm actually going to make the mixture for the filling right on here, but I don't want it to be like blazing 600 degrees hot, okay? So we're just going to keep on doing this. We're going to keep an eye on our sausage. Oh, they smell so good. I wish I could share some smell-o-vision with you. It smells so great. As a matter of fact, the way my friend Jose on Salty Tales channel says, it's delicious. So let me finish up carving these guys and we'll get started on the mixture. Look, aren't they cute? Each one's got its own special little face. So that was the fun part. So now our sausage are done. What I did too is I saved these little cuttings I should say, from the peppers. I'm just going to chop them up, and when we make our mixture, okay, I'm going to put these right into the mixture. Why not? Waste not, want not, right? So there we go. So let's check our sausage. Oh yeah, they're beautiful. Look at that. Yeehaw. Got the perfect color. They're done just the right amount. Oh God, they're going to be so good in this mixture. All right, so I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to close this because I want to now cool it down just a little bit because I want to put my pan on there and we're going to make the mixture. Okay, so now we're going to chop up the rest of our stuff to put into our filling. I'm going to start by chopping up these sausages here. We're going to cut up the onion. We're going to put the cauliflower in. We're going to put this on here. We're going to meld it all together, make a real nice filling out of it. Then I'm going to fill them. I'm going to put them back in the pan, and I'm going to set them on here to bake for a while. So let's get to chopping, folks. And now our next step to put this on the grill. So we've already got our fire going from when we were cooking the sausage. What I did is I put the sausage in here. I'm just going to add a little bit more oil to the pan because we're going to do some sauteing kind of here. Okay. You can get your pan heated up first if you'd like to. It's not completely necessary, but we'll let this heat up for a minute. And what we're going to do is we're going to saute down our onion in here. We're going to add the cauliflower rice. Listen, you can use regular rice too, all right? We're just trying to keep this one a little bit healthier. My girl's here. My girl Lynn's on she eats a keto diet, so we're going to try and keep it keto for her as best we can. It keeps the carbs down and everything like that. It's just a little bit healthier for you. At my age, there's nothing wrong with eating a little healthier, you know? So we're going to do this. We're going to add our onion in. Okay, add it all in. And we're going to saute it down. All right, as you can see, our onion is cooked down beautifully here. It's just started. We don't want to brown it. We just want to cook it down. So now we're going to add in our cauliflower. So I used a little bit more than a cup. It's probably considerably more than a cup. All right, but I like it. So we added a little bit more. What's the big deal? No biggie. Next, we're going to add in our jar of pizza sauce, if I can open it. Only because it's on camera, folks. Only because it's on camera. All right. 1 jar of pizza sauce. Pepperonis, we're going to add some right into the mix here. Again, do it to your flavor, all right? I don't have a set measurement on the pepperoni. You don't want to let it get too hot. We don't want everything to burn. All right, we're just going to mix it all together. Oh, yeah. God, that smells good. It smells like a pizza pie. We only got to cook this for a minute because don't forget, we're going to put this inside of the peppers and we're going to put it back in here in this same pan on a rack to let it cook. Oh, man, does that smell good. It smells like pizza day. Hey, I feel like we're just back in the pizza video we made. All right, now I let this meld together for a little bit. Now, right before I take it off, I'm going to put some mozzarella cheese in it. Okay. Voila. Put that whole thing in there. Just mix that in. Woo, can you see that mixture? Golly, does that look good. Yeehaw. Okay. Hello, boys and girls. It's Halloween. I had to wear my Mickey Mouse hand. So anyway, so for our next step here, what we're going to do is we're going to go to indirect cooking for this, okay? So we're using the expander system in the Big Green Egg. So let me pull this off of here, okay? And we're going to put the grate in here, but we're going to put the deflector in here so that we're going to use it more like an oven. Then, and there we go. Okay, set that right in there. Gives us a little bit higher raised grid, and it's got, again, it's going to that indirect cooking, which once again, if you're not sure what that means that we're cooking without flames directly below it. So the flame is burning, there's a deflector in between so that it's not getting direct flames and getting charred. It works more like a convection oven almost in these eggs. So let's close that up and get it to temperature we want it. We want it about 350, maybe 375 degrees, so we can stuff our peppers, which is exactly what we're going to do now. So we take our beautiful little jack-o'-lantern peppers. Now, I like to keep the right top for the right one because that's just how I am. So all you do is you take a spoonful. Oh my God, this stuff is so good. And just stuff it in there, okay? It doesn't have to be crazy full, all right? You just want to get enough filling. And you can see, let's see here. So that one fits on there perfectly. And we just do them all like that. Now, for the last step of our process here, we're going to take these babies, put them in the pan. I'm going to put them on a rack, okay? And we'll just take them, set them right on here. So we don't want them right on the bottom, so we don't want the bottoms to burn, okay? I cannot wait to eat these. They're going to be so good. So I don't know if you can see this or not here, but they are all stuffed. We got them standing up as best we can in here, okay? And I'm going to paste them set. If they do fall over, it's not going to be so bad. Now we're going to put them right onto the grill. Okay. I'm going to put a bunch of water in the bottom. Now what the water in the bottom is going to do is it's going to create a little bit of steam, and it's going to help these things cook a little bit quicker and soften the pepper so that we're not eating rock hard peppers. And nobody wants to eat a rock hard pepper. All right, so once it's nice and done, it'll be nice and soft. The peppers will be a little softer and much more pleasant to eat like this. So we'll close this up. We'll give this a little while. And we'll eat some really good Halloween treats. I can't wait for trick-or-treat time. Woo! Okay, so these babies are nice and cooled down. We're ready to try our mini pizza jack-o'-lantern peppers. Woo, for Halloween. They look so good. Oh my God, do they look good. Look at the top of that. Is that beautiful or what? I can't wait to dig into that. Pizza peppers, eh? Okay. So I don't know why I can't eat Italian food without talking like that, but I just can't do it. So, you know, each one of these has the same filling. They're going to be absolutely delicious. Let's cut into it and give it a whirl. Oh, there's somebody knocking. Let me get the door.
Trick or treat!
A trick-or-treater. Oh my goodness. Come on, I've got a special treat for you. Your timing is unbelievably great.
I came with a fork.
You came with your own fork and everything? Wow, that is really
pizza.
special of you. Yeah. It was okay if I cut myself a piece?
No, just for you.
Good. So you excited for Halloween? Kind of different this year with the pandemic, right?
Yeah, but we'll still get dressed up and be obnoxious all by ourselves.
Yes, because that's what we do. That's how we roll. All right.
This smells so good.
I've got a special bite for you. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you're the first one. That's a huge bite, too. Fill her up. That's what I always say. I'm going to give myself a piece, too, here now. God, it looks so good. Make sure and get everything.
That is so good. You nailed it, babe. Congratulations.
That is so good. Oh my God, that is so good. That is so good. It tastes even better than it looks, and I think they're really cute looking. So I think these orange peppers are really a little bit sweeter than the green, right? They give it a nice flavor too.
They're sweeter than the red. The red are definitely sweet. They're sweeter.
I like the red. Oh man, it's so good. I want to dig into more, but man, the way that the cheese is cooked into it too, I like that rather than just being on top. That's a really nice addition. And I think the pepperoni inside was good. You know what? Some people might say, I don't like cauliflower. Some people don't like cauliflower, okay? But I don't know about you. I can't taste that cauliflower rice in there. I can't taste that there's anything out of the ordinary in there.
It's a binder, and you can use rice or you can use orzo. It all works. I've done it all.
Oh man, that's so good. I gotta have another bite. I'm sorry, camera people. I can't wait anymore. You're doing that one? Oh, you took the pepperonis. I see how it is now. All right. So, really, ground beef. You know, the other part you can do too, you can replace the ground sausage with ground beef, with ground chicken, ground turkey,
whatever you want. So listen, Halloween jack-o'-lantern stuffed peppers. They're fun to make. I think you can see they're cute. I like the one that on the front here. His eyes are oozing cheese, you know. So they all come out a little differently. But use your imagination, carve them up however you like. Have fun with it. You know, most of all, if you really liked what you saw here, do me a favor, hit like right down below. Give me a little thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, okay? Also, if you like what we're doing here, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss anything. Hit the little button so you get notifications, the bell I mean, so you can get notifications of when we're posting too. So thanks so much for tuning in for our second Halloween edition of our spooktacular for the FOGO life. We really appreciate you very much, and I'll see you again next one.
Bye, guys.